It's been 1 year since the heartbreaking loss of former One Direction star Liam Payne, and emotions are still running high. The singer's sister, Ruth Payne Gibbons, has taken to social media with a powerful message that seems to call out his girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, for what she sees as exploiting her brother's death for fame. The emotional post came as fans all over the world remembered Liam on the first anniversary of his passing. But instead of focusing on the grief, Ruth's words shifted attention to what's happening behind the scenes. And it's not what fans expected. On Friday, Ruth posted an emotional message on Instagram, writing, "Everyone only seems interested in the public side of this. Some sadly seem more interested in the fame they can gain off this. But on the human side, people need to remember when they speak. There is a son without his dad, parents without their child, and I am lost without my brother." Her words were heartfelt, raw, and clearly filled with pain. Ruth went on to share a tribute to her little brother, saying she hopes to be his sister in every lifetime. The message was accompanied by a touching photo of Liam dressed as a pirate, along with a family photo that showed the close bond they once shared. But what really set the internet ablaze was the timing of her post. Just hours before, Kate Cassidy had taken to TikTok and Instagram with several emotional tributes to Liam. In one video, she shared never-before-seen clips of the couple dancing together in a park. Moments she said were from the last hour and last day they shared before his passing. Her caption read, "I am forever grateful for the beautiful moments we shared. I will miss you for the rest of my life, Liam." In another TikTok, Cassidy looked teary-eyed while reflecting on grief, writing, "Grief is a reminder of how lucky I am to have loved someone so much that I will endure missing them for the rest of my life." On Instagram, she shared a photo of the couple cuddling, writing, "Today marks a full year without you here. I will forever hate goodbyes. I miss you, Liam." While fans flooded Cassidy's posts with love and support, others noticed Ruth's cryptic message soon after, and began speculating that it was aimed directly at Kate. Many took sides in the emotional standoff, with some defending Ruth for protecting her brother's legacy, and others empathizing with Kate for grieving publicly in her own way. Liam Payne tragically passed away on October 16, 2024, after falling from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He was just 31 years old. Before his death, he and Kate Cassidy were on vacation in Argentina, attending former bandmate Niall Horan's concert earlier that month. Just 2 days before the accident, Kate had flown back home alone, a detail that still haunts her to this day. Since his passing, Cassidy has been open about her struggles with depression and grief. Speaking to Page 6, she revealed that after Liam's death, she found herself unable to live normally again. "I was always just kind of doing nothing and dealing with that grief and pain," she said, admitting that it took her nearly 2 months before she could begin functioning again. Eventually, she realized she had to keep going, adding, "I finally realized, okay, I need to live my life. I need to get up and get out of bed." As the anniversary approached, she said she tried to stay busy to help her mental health, saying, "That really helps my headspace." But despite her emotional openness, Ruth's words seemed to reflect the pain of a sister still mourning her brother's loss, and perhaps frustrated by the public attention surrounding his death. Whether her message was meant directly for Kate or for the broader public remains unclear. But one thing is certain: the Payne family continues to grieve deeply. For fans who grew up watching Liam rise to fame with One Direction, this anniversary is another reminder of how fragile life can be, and how grief, love, and fame can intertwine in heartbreaking ways. As Ruth wrote in her message, people need to remember there's a human side to all of this, and that's the truth. Behind every headline, there's a family still healing, a sister still mourning, and a love story cut far too short. Liam Payne's legacy continues to touch millions, but his loss has left wounds that still haven't healed. As emotions flare between his sister and girlfriend, one question remains: how can love and grief coexist in the spotlight? Let's remember Liam not through controversy, but through the music, laughter, and kindness he left behind.